Alright, so it's the 21st, and the sky's actually beautiful today. I took off work early to finally come back out here. I still got to drag it, obviously. You can see it's definitely not even because it took me a minute to get the disc adjusted to where it wasn't ridging. But yeah, I've got a little bit of weed activity, I guess, still, but I'm going to come by after I plant and spray a pre-emergent. Probably not going to take care of anything that's popped up, but it'll keep it from getting overgrown before the beans are big enough to spray. I guess X marks the spot. I don't know. Just found another rock to be pitched. So we're going to get the tractor hooked on the drag this a little bit. It's still, we've gotten about a ½ inch of rain, maybe just under, since the 19th, which is when I posted my last video about almost a good day to plant beans. And believe it or not, that whole day, if I'd have had more faith in myself and what I'm doing and the weather, it would have been planted, because we never got more than a sprinkle. We got several sprinkles, but it didn't actually rain until Sunday night. So we'll try to see what we can get done. Alright, so hopefully you can hear me, but I've got the drag hooked up to the tractor, and I've got the spikes all the way pointed straight down on it, trying to break up some of these clods. It's actually doing an okay job of knocking the ridges off, where I was talking about not having the disc set right. I left this little strip over here just for us to see what it does. It's a pretty tall one. You can't see it really, but on the camera I can. Let's see. Pretty decent job when you hit a fixed spot like that. The drag harrow kind of races up over it and then disperses it to either side. So I'm going to drag it at least once like this, just to get any kind of crust broke up from a little bit of rain we did have. Try to get some of these clods knocked out, and then I'll probably go back over it again with the bars just laying flat. That's what I did last year, and that really makes it smooth. Now, I might contradict myself, I don't know, because I didn't use this disc last year. And the disc I had last year, even though it was really small, it didn't leave it all cloddy like this. It's like this disc, which is that one right there. It just kind of, I mean, it digs in pretty deep, but it's not a finished disc. You know, it just leaves a bunch of, it chops deep, and then the clods is what I'm left with. So I'll get back with you here in a bit. I've got about, I don't know, it seems like 100 more turns in this field. Again, I'm going in circles. Don't know if that's the right thing to do, but Hay has trained me to that. If anybody has a better solution, let me know in the comments and stick with me for a bit. Alright, so I'm about halfway done. I just wanted to show you the difference. If you can see depth, I mean, at least you can see the dark spots compared to what I got going on. And I think that what I'm doing here is a lot better than just running through it the way it was. So yeah, look at that. Now look at that compared to that. The big difference. I'm really satisfied with it. I'm not going to drag it twice with the spikes up. I'm just going to clip her down, lay them flat, smooth it again, and we'll be on to planting soybeans. You can hear me, maybe you can't. I'm going a lot faster this time now that the field's actually smoothed out pretty good. But there's the difference between, well, that was a bad wet spot, but like, you know, this is what I just did with the spikes all the way up. This is what I'm doing with them smooth flat. I think it looks great. It really does. Now, what I'm scared of is because the Van Brunt grain drill is only a single disc opener, so just from my knowledge and experience, I'm looking at that like, I wonder how deep that soil actually is broke up. We'll find out here in a bit. So my trusty co-pilot and bean drill rider is letting me know that I'm pooping beans out on top of the ground. This was our first pass And see if I can, I don't know if the camera's going to pick up the red or not, but there's red seed on top. There you go. And so what we done, we took the bar off of the drag and hitched it to the back on top of the chains to hopefully, I'm guessing, hold the chains down. I don't really know. I know we had a lot of beans on top last year. We still had a decent stand, but I can only imagine how much seed got wasted. So we're just gonna keep on trucking. We're on our third pass. So anyways, we'll come back. Well, I'm having a hell of a time. I'm about halfway done, and this dang mechanism will not trip and apply down pressure. My wife was here earlier. She was putting her foot on top of the row unit and pushing it down, and it would go. It takes, like, as soon as she put pressure on it, it grabbed and went. And it's not now. And then I had a seed tube right there that kept flying off. Well, that flew off twice, and when it fell off twice, I thought, oh, okay, something's up. It was jamming up full of seed. So now I have an abundance of seed in one spot, and I tossed a pile. That whole entire shoehorn from the top all the way into that tube was full. So God only knows. I mean, with the planting population on 15-inch rows, 175,000 plants per acre, it's pushing a lot of seed out. You know, I mean, if you had 7.5-inch spacing, it'd be half as much seed coming out each row. So it's I probably didn't miss a whole lot. But the only time's going to tell, and that's kind of the crappy part of it. It's Von Brunt. It's John Deere. It's probably the whole problem with it. Alright, so we're all done except for one little odd-shaped strip, and I'm going to show you how we got the drill to work. Got our trip levers and my wife. So I'm going to pull them. Maybe. Pull that, honey. Yeah, it's pretty much a piece of junk. Here, that's good. Let me drift forward a little bit. Maybe it'll go. There we go. Now I'm just going to drive, and you can watch what it takes to make a John Deere planter work. That's what it takes. It takes getting your wife to sit on the planter. Both of you have to curse at it a whole bunch and kick it twice, and then just stand on it. So, but anyways, I guess we're going to be done with this video. We got everything planted. I still have the other 2-acre piece to do. Got into a mud hole here at the end. That was real nice. Like I said, I had the seed tube jam up on me once. But all in all, you know, I guess it's successful. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up. If you watch to the end, we appreciate it. And subscribe for more if you want to see some more of this. Wannabe farming. Thanks, guys.